You are watching Limited Resources Draft Series on MTGO Academy, featuring Marshall Sutcliffe.
Hey guys, Marshall here from Limited Resources, doing another draft on MTGOacademy.com, and we've opened up a nice little pack here. Yikes! Hydra Broodmaster, Golden Hind, Nessian Game Warden, all in green. These are three of the best cards you can get in green. This might be the best common in the whole set. Supply Line Cranes, excellent card as well. And Magma Spray. I think that if I just closed my eyes and picked Magma Spray, Golden Hind, Supply Line Cranes, Nessian Game Warden, or Broodmaster, I could be happy no matter what. That said, something has to give here. I feel a little weird about taking Broodmaster and passing Golden Hind, Nessian Game Warden, putting people to my left in green. But I do feel like Broodmaster is worth the pick here, and we're going to take it. I think it's the most powerful card there, and that is why I'm going to take it. This pack's a lot less exciting. There's a Grim Guardian, Blade Tuskboar, a Johnny's Presence, Tethmos High Priest. There's an Iconoclast over here. Flurry of Horns is pretty good. None of these are really what I want to pair up with a Broodmaster, unfortunately, so we're going to have to just take something and kind of see how it goes. I like a Johnny's Presence. I like Tethmos High Priest quite a bit, too. Of the red cards, I like Blade Tuskboar the most. Flurry of Horns and Wildfire Cerberus are both fine. Leonin Iconoclast can do a lot of work. Sometimes, other times it's less exciting. I'll take the High Priest here, and we'll see where we go. All right, so a couple of good green cards here. Colossal Heroics and Oakheart Dryad. There's also Laganaban Trailblazer, Satyr Hoplite, even a Temple of Epiphany. I think I'm going to go with the Colossal Heroics on this one. It kind of fits where we're at, sort of in the middle. Like, it's just a good value card. It can target the High Priest, and I think it's a nice. I'd like to take a green card there if possible as well. So that's nice. Okay, some good stuff even in these colors that we have already here. I like Font of Fertility a lot. It helps get us up to Hydra Broodmaster territory, but Cavalry and Eagle of the Watch are both totally good. I guess I'll go with the Sky Spear Cavalry here because it just has a higher upside. Yeah, white looks like it's pretty open here. Iconoclast, Swiftclaw, Alceids, and an Armament of Nyx. I'm going to go with the Swiftclaw here. I think that card's a little underrated. I think it's very, very powerful, and I'm pretty happy to pick it up. Eagle of the Watch, I'm going to take out of this one. 6-drop, 5-drop. These are sort of, you can find these dime a dozen, but good 2s and 3s are much better, so I'll take it. Definitely going to take an Akroan Mastiff here. Wow, white's like very open, it seems. Glad we moved in this direction. Humbler of Mortals, Armament of Nyx. I don't think that we're going to have an oppressive raise list on our hands here. The card's really good if you're being very aggressive, but if you're not, it gets a lot worse. Armament of Nyx, Humbler of Mortals. I actually like Humbler quite a bit. Pretty good, but pretty replaceable also. I guess I'll take an Armament of Nyx here. Satyr Grove Dancer or Harvest Guard Alceids. I think the Grove Dancer is a little better. But we could actually just push really hard into white here. Yeah, I'll take the Grove Dancer. I like Stonewise Fortifier here. Nature's Panoply lets us target some stuff, which can be really good, and keep the counters behind, which can be fine. But I think we'd rather just have a nice curve, and the more 2-drops, the better with High Priest. Nice, we pick up a Laganaban Trailblazer very late here. The card's quite good. It's a good little card. Renown Weaver or Humbler. Take the Renown Weaver. I'll take another Armament. And even a Market Festival, which we probably won't run, but there is an off chance that we do. Too funny. So we opened Karametra, God of Harvest, which you would think would be amazing given that we're green-white, and this is the God in green-white, but it's actually not that great. It's fine, and we might even take it here as we're very permanent dense here, and yeah, 6/7 indestructible for 5 that actually gets to be active some percentage of the time is quite nice, but I mean, there's some pretty good cards here. Nyxborn Wolf, Swordwise Centaur. Hold at Bay doesn't make the cut. Basically, we're giving up one of these two cards if we take Karametra. I haven't actually played with Karametra. I've played against Karametra, though, and beat it pretty handily. Yeah, let's go for it. Maybe we'll learn something. I'm going to take a Reap What Is Sown here. I like that card a lot, and I think we might be able to get this Setessan Oathsworn back anyway. Plus, there's not a whole lot left in the pack. All right. Bioblight's probably the best card here. These two cards are top-notch, but we're just going to take a 2-drop here, Oreskos Sun Guide. Keep that curve flowing nicely here. Another Kiora's Follower. I wish we could play those, but we cannot. So I either have to take an Aspect of Hydra, Excoriate, Grave Robber Spider, or a Setessan Oathsworn. Not a big fan of the Setessan Oathsworn, and it's also pretty difficult to cast in our deck, so I'm going to try to avoid it here. And I'm either going to take Grave Robber Spider or Aspect. And Aspect doesn't look great in our deck. We're really heavy white, so I'm going to take that Grave Robber Spider. Take a Tromper over an Excoriate here. Foil Heroes Podium. We're going to take Revoke Existence. This is a little scary that that's still in there. Blue looks like it's open going in that direction pretty clearly. Peregrination or a Griffin Defender. We don't really have too many things to actually get back with Defender, Dreamfinder, with Griffin Dreamfinder, but we could take Peregrination, although we've already got Market Festival. We're kind of good on fixing. You know, let's take this flyer. Okay, Faded Return, no. So Karametra's Favor or an Aspect. I'm going to take the Favor here. It really doesn't seem like Aspect's great in our deck. Jeez. Wheeling Kiora's Follower. But we're going to take Snake of the Golden Grove because it has a better chance to go in our deck. Peregrination, Divination, All the Nations. Okay. So things are coming along pretty reasonably here, but we do need a few combat tricks. We need a few removal spells. I like our creature base just fine. All right, what do we have? Oh, very nice. Boon Satyr. That card is excellent. We're hoping to wheel Nylea's Disciple. Battlemaster, not so much. Okay, we opened Enthausa, or we got past Enthausa. But frankly, she's not that amazing. I mean, she would make the cut right now, but I'm going to take Observe and I'll say it. I think that card's just better. All right, what do we have? Karametra's Acolyte, a Warrior, a Pegasus, Vulpine Goliath. Ugh. None of these things are very exciting. Yeah, none of these are really what we're going for. I guess I'll take a Staunch-Hearted Warrior here. All right, that's a little better. Yeah, I think that's a nice pickup here, Ordeal. All right, Divine Verdict or Sedge Scorpion is our question here. Really love a Sedge Scorpion. We also just picked up an Ordeal, which makes the Sedge Scorpion a little bit better. We can also get it back with High Priest potentially, but Divine Verdict's quite good. Yeah, I'll have to take the Scorpion here, I think. Leaf Count, Crown Dryad. We could take Savage Surge just so we have something to target, but I really like Leaf Crown Dryad, and it targets too. Temple of Abandon as a Scryland that's green, or a Bronze Sable for the sideboard against Blade Tusk Boar or something. Yeah, let's take the Temple. Value. Savage Surge, yep. We've got all the pieces to splash, but we don't, nothing to splash. I'll take this Fade into Antiquity, I suppose. course you can have an invite. If you guys would like an invite, you can just send me a message here. It's that easy. The only rules being that you have to love Magic and you can't be a jerk. If you meet those modest requirements, you too may be in the clan. Okay, let's see what we've got. All right, I think this is close to what we want to be doing here. We need to cut a couple of creatures, though, which shouldn't be too difficult. How many ways do we have to target Staunch-Hearted Warrior? Reap his own, Heroics, Ordeal, Savage Surge, just 4. Probably not worth it. Kind of want our creatures to just stand on their own and then sometimes get targeted for value. I missed one somewhere. This. And I suppose Leaf Crown Dryad and what's it called count as well. Yeah, maybe we do want him back. Baby, come back. Get in there. Maybe cut the spider. We're not really going to be activating him. Kind of like the Trailblazer here, actually. Revoke. We don't have to main deck it. Alright, so this thing says 8 and 8, which is probably pretty close to what we want, but let's do a quick check. You know, I think we actually want an extra planes in here, maybe. Yeah, I think this looks better. Alright, let's see what this, well, kind of medium-ish green-white deck can do.